So last time we built this farm, which so far seems to be working. I mean, the carrots haven't actually grown yet, but this is good. It's good that it's working. We need to get another couple in place, and then we need to fix this area because I don't like it. So I think I want to move the water wheels, and then yeah, I want to move the water wheels, and I want to move. Do I want to keep that? Maybe we'll keep that and attach it to the front of what we're gonna build. This is looking okay so far, I think. This is, yeah, it's a good little workshop to start from. We just need to give it a bit of a... Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't really want to be able to see that, but... Hola. Hola. These guys never really drop anything good, so I'm just going to leave them be for now. And... No! Okay, we are almost finished. Ah! Yes! Okay. So this is our little workshop-y area with the very low roof. It's got power, it's got masonry tables, it just needs light and a support beam or two possibly. But I have no logs left, so I think this is looking okay so far. This isn't too bad. There's one piece of carrot that's not being harvested properly. Ah! We're caught in the farm. Why not? I'm gonna try and break it and then replant it. Ah! No! Ah! Stop. There we go. Alright, so that one's being harvested just fine. It's the ones right round this loop, like right on the inside block, that seem to be causing trouble. My mind is actually drawing a massive blank for what I can build, so I'm gonna go do some villager trading. It's the only way to clear my head. Hopefully, this is gonna be the last time that I'll... Hummingbirds pollinate seeds! Oh, that's so sick! Hopefully this is gonna be the last time I have to manually farm anything, though. So, wait, where are they? Here they are. So we managed to get projectile protection 3. We're taking that straight off. How have I never seen this place? Whole ass giant ravine underneath my house. Oh my god, it's a really big ravine too. Oh, baby zombie. How far down does it go? I have no idea how far down this thing goes, but I don't want to find out right now. Find out another time. you know what they say, you mess around, you find out, eh? I didn't think I was gonna get rid of this building so soon, but I'm getting rid of the building. I like it, but not for here. It would need to be elsewhere. There is something seriously. Come on. Every like 5 minutes. So we've terraformed a good chunk of land here. Well, we flattened out a good chunk of land here. And then we will terraform in to fill over any gaps, I guess. And then we can see what we can build. And I don't know if I want to maybe flatten out a bit more that way. I don't know if this space will be big enough. Now, let's flatten out a little bit more this way. Yeah, so if we level this out and then terraform it down to the water, we can probably terraform it at a later date, but I think leveling this bit out will give us plenty of room to build what I want to build. Right, finally got everything cleared out, and this is the space that we have to work with. So we can get probably quite a lot done here. And I think I know what I want to build. So last night on my live stream, we also built that little barn, and we got rid of the weird shaped building that we had there. But we built that little sort of barn workshop-y type area, and it's obviously next to the farm and everything. which you can see is cranking away. We do have that chunk permanently loaded, so hopefully that gets us sort of a decent amount of carrots and everything. However, we are going to be building something new just behind it today. So I thought the best thing to do for that, because I need a lot of resources, is to do a little trip into the caves to gather some resources, gather some building blocks, and potentially see what we can find along the way. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's crack to it. It's going to be the first thing we do today. So yeah, let's crack on. Whew. Okay, we're back from our trip in the mines, and we struck gold. Not even just gold. We hit the jackpot down there. Look at all this stuff. So I went down to go and gather some deep slate, which I gathered a lot of, as long as smooth basalt, stone, some more andesite, some gravel as well. That's in here somewhere. I can't see it right now. Oh, there it is. There we go. Gravel. But then while we were down there, we hit another mine shaft, and then we just kept digging, and we ended up getting into a rhythm of strip mining, which we got 21 diamond ore, which is pretty sick. The chests in the mine shaft gave us a couple of enchanted golden apples, some more iron, 3 more backpacks. I don't know what we'd ever use those for. A couple of normal golden apples, 1 enchanted golden apple. I decided to get some melon seeds so that we can trade a little bit more. Some cabbage seeds, some tomato seeds. Overall, I think we struck huge from that mining trip. We got a Luck of the Sea 2 and a multi-shot. So, not ideal books, but you know, books that we can use nonetheless. I also found this block called calcite, which is interesting because it can be used as like a building block, which is quite cool. It looks like, almost looks like marble in a way, but you can crush or mill it for a chance to get bone meal, which I think is pretty sick. So yeah, I'd say that was a successful little mining trip that we just did. Okay, so we were down there for probably about an hour, maybe 2. No, probably about an hour. And oh my god, 436 carrots. Oh, even just this little farm is going to keep us going pretty much forever. I mean, obviously, we're going to make it a little bit bigger, more efficient, and we're going to make it look better, because at the moment, it's just kind of sitting here in the open. But, I mean, for right now, that's actually pretty good. And it was even missing a carrot. It was missing 2. 4! There has to be a mod for scarecrows. There has to be. I can't keep protecting my crops on my own. Oh, crows drop feathers. Cool. I am getting so sick of being on a pillager patrol route. It's really bugging me. At least I have a good bow now. Do I get... Oh, yeah, I do get bad omen. Damn it. Oh, well. We'll drink some milk. Oh, no. No. Let's sort this guy out. There we go. Nice, and our pillager is still safe. The boat's not in an ideal place anymore, which isn't great. Okay, so this is what I'm kind of thinking for now. I've got the pillar deep slate on the bottom, and then we have the, what is this called? Blank deep slate carving, which to me is kind of given like sheet metal kind of vibes with the line, so it kind of looks like sheet metal. Which I think is pretty sick. So that's the kind of vibe that I'm going for with this building. And then we have the spruce pillars, and I think I'm going to change these corner blocks to something else. But yeah, this is the kind of vibe that we're going for right now. It's going to be, how many blocks is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll take it up 2 more. So it'll be 8 blocks, not including the bottom one. So 9 tall. And then we'll chuck a roof on it. And then we'll get some doors along this side. And then we can start building up our factory in here, I think. So I'm going to keep building. I'll check in with you guys from time to time, give you guys progress updates, and we'll see where we get to. And and drop. Nice. Okay, so this is what we're working with so far. I decided to get rid of the corner pillars of spruce. Just because I felt like they didn't really have much place. And I added the reinforced spruce blocks at the second to top, so we'll still be able to see it with the roof. And at the bottom, so it just looks like they're being held onto the building correctly. But this is what we have so far. I think it's coming along quite nicely. We obviously haven't gotten further than that, but I think in general, this is starting to look okay, maybe? Yeah, I will keep checking in with you guys. I need to get rid of this sombrero, like. And 1, 2. Right. We've run out of deep slate. That's not ideal. Oh, I missed a column. Let's go do that. Okay, I've run out of deep slate, which is not good. I feel like maybe we could have made this smaller, but nah. See, whoa. Why are they in my? Why are you in my workshop? God damn it! I hate being on a pillager patrol route, man. It's so annoying. I also haven't figured out what I'm going to do for the roof yet. I'm struggling for that one, but we'll see. I'm going to go get some more deep slate. I think it's probably the best move. Okay, so we've just got back from mining a little bit of a deep slate. No, it's in my backpack. So we have a lot. we have a lot of deep slate. So I'm hoping that this will be enough to get us through what we need. Cool. So we'll craft all of that, and then we'll get back to work, and I will pick back up with you guys when we are either finished or run out of deep slate. And we can finish off this last row. Nice. Okay. So the walls are in place, and I will show you guys what it looks like. So this is what we're currently working with. Obviously, it is going to be, we are going to have the pillars going all the way up, and it is going to surround completely, and then we're going to chuck in a couple doors on the front. Not operational doors, we're just going to carve out a shape and then fill it with, it's going to be square, they're going to be like garage doors kind of thing, and then we'll fill that with a different type of deep slate, maybe a basalt variant, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll have a look. We'll see what we can come up with. Okay, so the pillars are all done, and this is what I thought of for the doors. But I kind of feel like there isn't enough contrast there. So what I'm going to go for instead is I'm going to have a look at the basalt variants that we can go for, which is none. Right. Okay, so we're going to have to figure something else out. Maybe stone or diorite? Diorite could be nice. The white garage doors. So just to give you guys some context, that is what we were working with before, that sort of contrast. And now we're working with this. So I like this side a bit more. It looks more, from afar you can tell that it's a door. It's just the deep slate tones together just sort of clash. So I definitely need something to set it apart. And the fine spruce is actually looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with the fine spruce. I'm going to go with that. Oh, for sure. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Although, one thing I wish I had done is put them up one block so that we could have a walkway between them. Our next task is deciding whether we want this on this side or that side. I think this side so that we can have some pipes going into the back of it to power, well, obviously to power our water wheels. I think that's maybe a good plan. And then we can build up an office on this side that can take us into the back, and then we can have walkways round, and then we'll have a few machines in here. So this will be the main bulk of our factory area. At least in the early game. Once we get to like later game stuff, I'll maybe expand it. I love that we're working next to the carrots because we are going to have so many emeralds. It's insane. We need to get another one of these set up for wheat and potatoes and beetroot and everything that can be traded that is not melons or pumpkins. We're going to have to figure something else out for those, but we will figure those out eventually. Okay, so I decided to move the doors up. And start on the floor. I thought a smooth basalt floor. If I just fill it out, then I can add some detail afterwards. But there is something else that I wanted to show you guys, which is we added a drawer to our carrot farm, which now tells us exactly how many carrots we have, and it can hold so much more. So I think this can hold 65,000 carrots. So, and if we pick the drawer up, we can carry it around, move it, and then just boop, pop it back, and there you go. It doesn't lose any of the items. So we can actually move this eventually, which is good. It's a lot more efficient than a chest because, well, when you break a chest, all the items spew out. So, yeah. Anyway, I ran out of smooth basalt, so I need to go and get some more. Definitely not enough to finish, but we are a little bit closer, and it is starting to come together, so I'm a little bit happier. So I went mining for some basalt. Hopefully this will be enough. I mean, I'm pretty certain it's going to be enough. I think we need like 5 more stacks, and I think we ended up coming back with like 12 or 13 stacks. 12 and a bit stacks. But I think we only need like maybe even 3 to finish off the floor. And then we can probably get away with... We definitely need to repair our pickaxe before we do anything else though, because I used up nearly all of it gathering this basalt. I'm just glad I could find a place with enough basalt to mine it all. And I was thinking I might add another drawer onto this collection system and make it potatoes and then do half and half. I'm not 100% sure, but let's finish off the floor and see where we get to. Oh, the floor's done. Yes. Right. Now we can start mapping out where different machines are going to go. And I think the first one I want to map out is a crushing wheel. Oh! 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 Wait! Oh, hello. Could have used you earlier. Look! Haha, yes. So, I had some trouble with this villager breeder last episode, and it just wasn't working at all. And for anybody who watched my stream last night, which for you guys would have been last week, I redesigned the villager breeder to make it simpler. And basically it wasn't as complicated because I think it was an issue with the version. And so basically I made this, like I built this villager breeder, and then I thought, oh, I'll sit up there and then I'll just kind of wait to see what happens, and I'll go away for my dinner and I'll get ready for my stream tonight and everything. And then I came back and there's 2 villagers. My breeder is working. I mean, they've kind of merged, but it's fine. Okay, so we're not quite there on the roof yet. I have an idea of what I want to make it out of, but for that we're going to need to set up a generator, which is fine, but we do have the inside of the factory done and the power room done. It just needs a floor. And then we'll sort the roof as soon as we get the generator in place. But what I'm thinking is we'll set the power room up like that, first of all. We'll try and get... There we go. Yeah, we'll try and get as many of these water wheels, the large water wheels, in here as possible. We'll set up a little trench for some water. And then I have an idea for the doors and the walkway out the front that I am really looking forward to doing. But for that, we need an iron farm. And that is why I was playing about with the villager breeder. So once we get an iron farm sorted, or at least a basic Minecraft iron farm initially, We will look into an actual create iron farm later down the line. I have an idea for that as well. We're going to wash cobble into gravel and then crush gravel into iron nuggets. And that is going to get us a lot of iron, especially if we set up a cobble generator. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. As you can hear, I'm still a bit backed up with the flu, but you know, we power through. You know, I want to get this video out on time, so got to do what I got to do. Okay, so we've got power set up. Excuse the sort of janky corner clipping that's going on there, but it was the only way that I could power the small wheel at the same time as everything else. So we have 8 large wheels and 1 small wheel, which gives us a total stress unit of 4,352. So we have over 4,000 stress units running out of here. And essentially what I plan on doing is taking power out of this side. So what I'll do is I'll take power and I'll run it down a block. Ooh, I should have given myself space to speed it up. Can we extend this building a little bit? Not really. Okay, speeding it up might be an issue. Oh no, never mind, because what I can do is I can take it out and I can just route it round and we can speed it up in this area here. And then route it back through this wall somewhere here. This is going to be the door in to do maintenance. So we'll speed it up along this side here. We'll run it through the wall, let's say here. Run it through the wall here. And then we can get our crusher set up in this corner. So let's just lay out a floor plan for that just now. Okay, I think I have come up with a solid plan for how the crushing wheel is going to go down. So what we're going to do is if we decide to run any items into it, we'll do that over here. Run them up and then along and then down. Then we'll run items out on a belt to here and then we'll send it off to storage wherever that's going to go. I'm thinking storage can be in that back corner yeah, I think that back corner is a good place for storage. So we'll just set up a big room full of drawers and shelves and stuff, and then run items along conveyor belts and everything, and just make sure that the plant is running smoothly. But essentially what we're going to do is the crushing wheels will go on this block, and then we'll have cog wheels here. Oh no, gearboxes here, connected by a shaft, and we'll have another gearbox here in front of this block, and then a shaft in here taking the power out. So we have the space from essentially from this block over and along to this block to speed the power up. But it doesn't have to be that quick. Plus it's 8 times the stress unit of a crushing wheel is 8 times its RPM. So if it's going at like 512 RPM, then it's going to stress us out immediately. So we can't have it going too quick anyway. Yeah, we might need to invest in some more power. But we need to get the crushing wheel set up anyway. That might just be independent power for the crushing wheel, and we'll get more power set up as we need it. I'm not 100% sure, but once we get brass, we'll be golden. We need to go to the nether for the crushing wheel anyway, so while we're there, I will grab some blaze rods. I was getting ready to build myself an iron farm, and I saw this potioned up spider walking around. I just had a look at it. It's got infinite strength. Infinite strength, dude. I can't compete with that. Well, maybe from afar. I need to take it out. There we go. We got it. Thankfully, infinite strength doesn't mean infinite health. Okay, so we've built a bit of an iron farm, and I just want to surround it in fence to make sure that the iron golems, well, 1, can't escape, and 2, no villagers fall in, and 3, I don't fall in. And as it turns out, having fences that close to lava does not go over well. So I've just pathed them back over, and I've just put fences on this side. No, you're giving me all the wrong mobs. Ah, there's a couple. Oh, and one's got a shovel. Nice. Right, let's see if we can get this guy in. Oh. Yes! He's in the boat! It's spawning iron golems! Yes! Right, let's sleep. We've done what we needed to do. Okay, so it's been just short of an hour. Just a little bit less than an hour. Just because I've got to go a little bit earlier than I thought. But we are going to go and check how the iron farm is doing. So, oh. Yeah, so it has been just less than an hour. So it's not a full hour's worth of iron. So this is good, though. That is unfortunately all we have time for this episode. So if you guys did enjoy it, drop a like. If you guys want to leave me any feedback, please do drop a comment, and I will see you guys next week. If you want to catch any of these episodes being filmed live, or you want to see any other Minecraft content, like I have just started a modded Minecraft server on Prominence 2 mod pack through the CurseForge launcher with a couple of friends of mine. So if you ever want to see any gameplay on that mod, please feel free to drop into the Twitch channel. Link is in the description. If you feel like becoming a Twitch sub and getting these videos a day early, then you can do that over there. Again, link is top link of the description. Remember, there is no obligation to subscribe to the Twitch, but if you do and you join the Discord, and your Discord and your Twitch are both linked, then I will be able to send the video out to you a day early when it is unlisted. So there is a chance that some people have seen this video before you have. So if you want to be in that club, hop on over to Twitch, and you can either sub for free with Prime, or you can drop $4.99. But either way, check out the Twitch channel, even if you don't want to leave a follow, even if you just want to lurk. Or you can just join the Discord and chat, or you can just keep watching these videos. Either way, I need to go. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.